Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the Architect's Foundation. We're going tall, or we already are very tall. In the last episode we finished off the old Glostweheni Foundation. Now all their lands belong to our friends over here, the Glostweheni Alliance, which is pretty nice. I'm building an outpost over here to build them a Ringworld and maybe a Science Nexus. I actually want to give them one in that system. This is going to give us plus 20% physics research, so it's definitely going to be worth the influence cost. I also built a thing in here in the Cheat Draconis system. This is going to be the thing where the Pokemons get their Ringworld, and then down here I guess I got to build a Ringworld for the Great Old Ones to actually make that happen. Yeah, the Obevny Arbitrators have 993k in terms of fleet strength, so they're close to 1 million. We have only 800, but we got all our vassals, so I mean, I guess things are fine there in that regard. So yeah, we're just going to continue building stuff. What I could do, just going to let the game run a little bit. What I could do is I could actually attack the Panaxella Prime guys. Because, I mean, why not? They don't have any friends. We could just... I can't vassalize them, which is a bit of a shame. What are these guys? Authoritarians and fanatic materialists. Your nation is both flawed and primitive, Apex Hammerhead. It pains me to witness such inefficiency. Yeah, because of the threat. Because of the whole threat thing. I've been conquering a lot. Oh yeah, and we got the dynastic union of Nazira in this area. Let's have a look at the populations on these planets. So we still got another Yax Kalok over there. Hydrobius has, I think, 2 planets. We got this one. Haha, Pokemons on there. Yeah, they actually have a good amount of Pokemons. And this one, oh, there's some Mishar on here, but mainly Yax Kaloks. And then we got Cerebellum. I don't get that. These are not the race of the Panaxellas. How is that a thing? Panaxella, Plantoid. How many of your own guys do you have? None. None. How is... I don't get that, but you still have a leader, and where's your main species? I don't understand. You got 4 Mashar, 11 Pokemon, 18 Meshben, 10 Synthetics, and 46 Yax Kalok, which is incredibly odd. Maybe in Romanox they have the proper population. No, that they just have Boki and Zerans. So yeah, I don't get what's up with that. Where's their main species? Oh, that's a habitat. Nice. You guys are actually building habitats. I congratulate you. Gotta say, well done. Let's just have a look into the galactic species thing. Yeah, we only have robots now in our empire. Guess I'm gonna go for an alphabetical thing. Let's go for P. Polysimus, Pokemon. They should be over here. I mean, did they... Raxtalac, Raxicodium. They don't have their own species anymore. Is that a bug? Did they just level themselves up? We've got the Meta Glostweheni. It's all very odd. It's all very odd, to be quite honest. I mean, alright then. Alright then, we're just gonna continue this. Yeah, let's have the spice flow. I've been thinking about actually, I mean, we have mainly materialists now. The overwhelming amount of our population are materialists. The other factions barely play a role. So if I go for that, let's just say I maybe I can't really support that faction. Suppress, promote. Yeah, I guess I can't promote factions that I'm not already embracing. But yeah, let's just say I actually go full fanatical materialist, which would help us a little bit. We would lose the pacifism, which would cost us 2 directly controlled systems. But I guess we could actually live with that. Monthly unity is also something we don't really care about. But we would gain more research speed and even less robot maintenance costs. And it kind of fits. We're not really pacifists anymore. We've been going for war and war and war, one after the other. So no issues. Dull edge. Yeah, really gotta do something there. I'm still missing a little bit of influence to actually embrace this. But I guess we might just become more materialistic at this point. And maybe lose the pacifism. Because we've not really been going for that, and an overwhelming amount of our population is materialists. And I guess we should just reflect that in the ethics that we embrace, I think. These guys are happy, the Xeno Reform Forum, but I mean...
complete.
Where are they? Xenophile. Active political faction, migration treaties. It's basically not really relevant. Yeah, we're losing 2 via outposts, which is not great. Building up the assembly over here. How's that looking? Assembly line and all that. I mean, the population growth is actually a lot slower than what I was used to. I'm gaining 1.5. Yeah, this is gonna take forever to fill this bloody thing. Holy cow. Holy cow. I mean, we're getting a bit of a boost. Well, that's still very slow as compared to the past. We could just fill these guys up with, yeah, basically alien migration. What do you want? Research agreement. Yeah, why not?
Research complete.
Superconductivity. I take that. Thank you. How much are we pulling now? 4488. Okay. Well, we're still missing energy credits. But I guess I'm gonna go for energy weapon attack speed for now. Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. Maybe I should have let other people migrate on these planets. I mean, basically just filled the whole planet with our own dudes. I mean, they're growing fast, but there's still just one pop. That is the main problem there. On the other hand, I mean, these are just kind of fire and forget things. Definitely gotta upgrade the spaceports to the highest level, so let's make that happen. Because each of the spaceport levels is actually gonna give us a fair amount of fleet cap. Shipbuild speed, maintenance, armor, naval capacity plus 110%, but where is the naval capacity? Doesn't say. Oh well. We've got an unemployed pop. Yeah, that's fine. We're not quite there where we want to go. But at least we're building the buildings, and I guess we just got to give it time. Give it time, and things are going to be okay. So we've got the Starforge over here, and I guess I'm just going to wait until I got the minerals to actually kick the Starforge off. In Architect Sadness, how's it looking in here? We're moving that one forward. We're not moving that one forward, so I guess I'm gonna go for that. And you got, well, you're gonna be finished after this, so I guess that's fine. I really want to get my research back up online. 55,000 minerals. We could also invest it in the Dyson Spheres, but finishing these systems is actually a good idea. This is gonna be the... come on. Celestial Forge. And now I'm actually out of naming ideas. or naming suggestions from you guys for the ring worlds and all that. Okay, guess I'm gonna exchange that into some minerals. Hello, some minerals, please. Thank you. Science Nexus completed. Very good. So now we're gaining a bunch more research. Well, you're done basically. So let's go ahead. Let's build a megastructure and orbital that. Let's go for another Science Nexus site. Really want to research these future tags faster because that'll sort of allow me to boost my fleet strength without having to build more ships, which is always awfully nice. And we're done with the Dyson Sphere in that system. Very good. So now we're at 1k energy output. That's really good. I like it. First Science Energy Arch already has a fully operational Dyson Sphere. This place does too. How is the Coggan system moving along? Yeah, we're not really building anything in that system.
Research complete.
Just so many minerals. Okay, so that has actually upgraded our fighting power quite a bit. Hull points are nice, I guess. Could also go for the explosive weapon attack speed. We're not using that many explosives, we're using some though. We've got 60 planets, 983 pops. We've got a research agreement though. Ship hull points could be good. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's make them a little bit tankier. And I guess I gotta switch you out for someone who actually knows what he's talking about. Do we have a genius? No, we do not. No genius in here. Well, I guess we're gonna go for the guy with the research, with the sentient AI assistant. An AI is being assisted by an AI. Okay. Gotta make sure to put the other guy on then, later. Where's the science ship? Got one science ship. That's not doing anything. You, over here. You're gonna get our dude. I'm gonna have you assist research. Very nice. Okay. Influence is moving forward. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to actually free the Panaxella Prime, guys. If I were to declare war. Liberating planets is okay, but can I give the planets to... Oh. Really? Coalition of Nixa Hell? Really? I can give all these planets to the Great Old Ones? That's interesting. Why? Did you own these planets once? I think so. They got mainly Great Old Ones. 39. I really don't want to... have them changed. That's a gargantuous system. I mean, maybe it's just now or never. Attacking these guys now. I don't think they're actually going to build more than 1 million in terms of fleet strength. Although I get no idea how far they're actually going to build up. I mean, we're making good energy credits now. The question is... if I were to send these guys out, yeah, we would be in the negative. Crap. Okay then. Okay then, that's how it is. Production is still very slow. I mean, we're getting something out of it. The thing is that these synths are actually incredibly happy. I mean, they're basically at the goal of their wishes. Let's switch you out with maybe that dude. I think that's fine. The unemployment thing was annoying me a little bit. Okay, so we got that one. And that is apparently not enough to actually get over there to the arcade thingy. But... and where's that orbital station? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I might not be able to really push my borders out to over there in any case. So maybe I'll just build the Ringworld in this area and be done with it. No, man, that's a lot of things though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy cow. That's a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's actually kick off the Starforge. Maybe we're gonna go for Xeno migration again. Let our vassals live on our ring worlds and all. You're moving towards finishing your frame, which is good. I mean, research could be a lot worse. I mean, we're plowing through one of these in 30 months. That could be much worse with the amount of population that we have. So I'm kind of proud of that. And we've got a bunch of crazy science nexuses. 250 days, 800 days. We're building another one over there. Which, now that I come to think of it, I mean, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just try to get rid of these outposts again. It's gonna take a while until I'm able to build another ring world. And with each of these outposts, it's actually looking worse and worse. There's also a lot of planets in here. All of these are really good. I mean, maybe except for this one, the Nigel system. Maybe I'm just gonna go for that one. Because I really don't want to destroy the other stuff. And we're at the cap for energy credits again. Alright then, hello. Trade for minerals. As long as our fleets are in orbit, we're actually doing great. In terms of energy. Only when the fleets come out of orbit, then shit's gonna hit the fan. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for pop. 1.5 growth per month is actually really good. It's just, we're so used to having multiple pops grow at the same time, that's really not that overwhelming, the whole growth story. Okay, these guys are going to be level 6 spaceports very soon.
Construction complete.
Right.
Construction complete.
And they're all done upgrading. That's nice.
Construction complete.
Hello. So, what we want is definitely some mind control lasers. Because that's how we roll. Orbital hydroponics, we don't really need that anymore. We just don't really need that anymore. I mean, I could still build it just so that it's there, especially if we have new people moving into our space. Could be a thing. And observatory, yeah, we got no need. We got no need. Right, so solar, hydroponics, mind control. I mean, I could just go for the synchronized defenses, but at this point, yeah, I don't really care. So solar, hydroponics, mind control. Solar, hydro, mind control. And that's about it. I mean, that helped us quite a bit, getting up with the naval capacity there. Got another 40k. The smelter's already moving forward. What about the Celestial Forge? How's that one looking? 600 days. So I guess I'm just gonna keep that kind of stuff until I can finish that... until I got the 80k that I need to bring that one forward. These guys are moving forward. It's just all a question of using our resources as efficiently as possible. This place is done with its Dyson Sphere. No, it isn't. I always have that in my mind as something that is done. The thing is, 2 phases of the Dyson Sphere is nearly a full ring world. It's just very odd. I mean, I could actually just build ring worlds that focus on energy production. Okay. Okay, so we got that over here. One finished Science Nexus. And you're building another site. Yeah. I want these guys to move forward, so I'm gonna invest that. I've also not built habitats in a while, to be quite honest. 390, that's 15 months, that's 16 months. I mean, I could also go for a speed upgrade. Just go for a little bit of engineering speed upgrade. How's the... if I were to embrace that now... Now we're getting more of these guys. All these xenophiles. True Democracy Watch is very powerful. Our pacifist faction is basically non-existent at that point. 17 pops of 1,000. That's 1%. Lacking 86. I will just wait. I will just wait and actually go for the shift, because then I would also be able to go for the aggressive war philosophy and actually vassalize whoever I want to vassalize. And we're at the cap again. Hello. Trade for minerals. Yeah, let's just do something like that. We're not really using the energy for anything. We're gaining over 1,000 now per month. 998. I mean, I guess I could also start building ships again.
Incoming transmission.
We want active sensor link. I mean, okay, if you insist on it. Should I just give the coalition of Nixahel those Panaxella prime planets? I mean, I reckon I could. Maybe these guys got actually wiped out by the Unbidden.
Construction complete.
Maybe that's the thing. Science Officer Zir. What are you? Oh, cool. You got a lot of specializations. Military theory. All right then. I take it. 78k. Now that should be nearly enough for the Starforge. Starforge is already moving forward. Celestial Forge. How's that one looking? 275 days. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's just move up to fastest speed, which is not very fast at this point in the game. Just because there's so many entities in it. I kind of like the fast instead of the fastest, because the fastest is really choppy. Especially when the month ticks over and all that. So it's a bit weird. 90k. I guess we might actually reach that 120 at some point.
Research complete.
Okay, we're done with the sentient resource management and Science Nexus construction. Future is ours. Stop that. We're just gonna kick that one forward. And you basically done soonish as well. So leader capacity has been upgraded. I mean, yeah, let's go for the reduced leader recruitment costs. And over here, I want to put this guy in charge again. Yes. I'm just gonna get this science ship to be idle again. Let's do something like that. Just switching that out so that the weight of his specialization pulls more kinetic upgrades for us. That's what I want. Kinetic upgrades are good. 2 months remaining. 5% more ship hull points. I wonder if they get applied retroactively, which would be weird. Dynastic of Union of Nazira is no longer
research complete.
Trading us stuff. Okay, so let's see what that does. Looks like our military power actually went down, which is weird. Okay, I mean, let's go for the armor. Why not? Hull points. They got 3,120 hull points. How many do these guys have before the bonuses get applied? 2,400. Holy cow, that's actually quite a bit. All regeneration, ship
Research
upkeep,
complete.
Fire rate. Yeah, alright then. Done with the flash coolant. Hello, new research. Oi, stop that now. Building costs, planetary center. I don't really get why that's a future tech. I really don't care about the planetary center range, especially now that I have the Sentry Array. That's like a non-issue. Let's go for more weapon energy damage. Ringworld frame is completed. So let's go ahead. Let's move that one forward. Definitely need the naval cap for that. So that one's moving on. Much work lies before us. Very good. The good thing is, if we're building all the segments at the same time, I'm actually going to get the notification Ringworld completed and actually know when they're done. You don't really get notifications for individual segments. This science hub is now in place, I guess. No, you're already moving forward. I think it's you. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move you forward too. 621 days, 1,000 days. More research is what we need. Definitely. You, Architect Sadness Mining Station. I guess we could just build another one. Oh yeah, we're missing the 10k, but that can be remedied in a little bit. Let's go for another one. And then I'll actually be able to get rid of this outpost at least. And we're done with the energy. Hello. Wanna trade for minerals? Yeah, I'm gonna trade it all away because why not, right? With 20 of 8, I guess I could have become a fanatic materialist, but I used it on the Science Nexus, which is a very materialist thing to do. Alright, let's have a look at the details. So this thing is putting out 450 450 research in each of the areas. That's just insane. I mean, I could build a bunch more in the forge system as well, but I kind of want to build habitable stuff in there. With 31, yeah, one more, and I'll actually be able to move something else forward. So both the Ringworlds that we've built are moving forward without any more need for any more mineral input. I don't have the influence to build anything else, so I guess we're just going to try and concentrate on the Dyson Spheres that we have lying around. Just moving on up in the world. How are you? Are you over the million? Yes. 1,009,000. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I have to build more fleets. The good thing is, even though the population is growing rather slowly on these planets... Oh yeah, let's queue that up. They're growing at the exact same time. Yeah, continue this deal. They're growing at the exact same time. The thing is, the spaceports are still providing their naval limit fleet boost, thereby making our fleet more viable. I've got another election for another Prime Minister. Where's our influence guy? Him. Academy for the Advancement of Science. I kind of like him now. Would give us our Admiral back. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's actually support you. Only once though. I mean, if someone else really becomes the leader, it's not the end of the world. We've got to make sure that we got enough stuff to build. But it looks like we have no problems with that. So we've got one... Already got 3 research stations in here. And then we've got 3, 4... Yeah, okay, that's fine then. That's totally fine. Oh, that'll actually allow me to build another Ringworld. I guess I'm going to build it over here in the Nordex system. And maybe the Science Nexus should actually go into the Codria system. I mean, I guess. Oh, maybe in the Chi Draconis? Maybe Chi Draconis, actually. It's already a pretty good system.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Unit IX 1442. Architects. Benevolence, because this is where we're going to have the Ringworld. So, who's been elected? We re-elected our current ruler. What? No, he wasn't re-elected. I mean, he was a ruler in the past, but that's not the same thing, guys. That's not the same thing. Right, so we got our Admiral back, which is really good. We got, where's he? No, something's not right. Maybe they were a retired fleet officer then. The dude that we had for that. I thought... I mean, we got SOB back and Trokoxag. Where's the other guy that we elected? It was not Unit 19G. Maybe it was a scientist, actually. Huckleberry Oak. Unit IX 1442. You're ruling now. That's all very weird that I can select them. I should actually get my scientist back for this whole thing. Right. What is your mandate? What is your mandate? Let's find out. Minor mandate. Alright then. Alright then, let's have a construction ship actually do the whole mining thing. Mine all the things. It's a really nice chunk of influence for nothing. I'm expecting that they're gonna change that system at some point, because it's very exploitable. Just makes a mockery out of it, and we're gonna have too much energy in a second. So trade for minerals. Alright. And maybe those as well.
Research
Very good.
complete.
We're another 50k ahead. What are we getting over here? More core sector systems? Definitely, especially if we change from being pacifists to fanatic materialists. We're gonna have we're gonna lose 2 core sector systems that we're getting from that ethic. Now we're gonna go ahead, build the frame in here, because we already got that one. Really looking forward to the influence boost that we're gonna get from fulfilling the mandate. I guess we could just start with the Ringworld in that system already. Hopefully these guys will actually see the light at some point. Yay! They got the jump drive, finally. Okay, okay. I might not give them a research nexus then, or science nexus. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I know it's been a little bit of a more tranquil episode again. After a bunch of episodes with wars back to back. But the wars are going to come back on. I just want to sort of consolidate a little bit. This level of being over the naval capacity is, I mean, it's kind of sustainable, but I'd rather build a bunch of more stuff in my own lands. But I promise we're going to go against these guys at some point. They're building up, but we can build up as well. So yeah, hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.